Hello! I'm back, just like I said I would be. I'm not back with Overwatch. I gave up on that game finally. That game is just... The community... I've never seen a video game with a more toxic community. I'm trying to say that now. Okay. It's like they won't even change it. Like they won't even fix it. And the thing that Blizzard did to... I don't know how to even say it, to fix their toxic community is the best way I could say it, is they disabled in-game chat unless you have a what is it, the rank system, you know, where you rank, you know, or where you boost, where you give your players or the enemy team a vote. I forget what it's called. I haven't been in there in a while. They disabled chat unless you can get level 2 or level 3 of that, of the ranking, which is, excuse my language, but fucking bullshit. Like, they don't know how to fix it. They don't know how to stop it, or they just want to keep it going. I don't know. They basically encourage it. It's just how I see it. It's just stupid. So I came back to WoW because I've missed it, and I also always told myself and my friends that I would someday, so I didn't want to, like, lie or anything. So I'm here doing quests in Karesh. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say anything right. I'm doomed. But I've found... So I've been doing this, this area. Ecological Succession World Quest. I finished... Like, I completed the, completion of it yesterday. What do you want to fucking call it? Where it rewards you. So it's basically like, you know, it'll give you a bag with rewards for completing that up to 100%. I did that yesterday. It took me weeks to do it because it only rewards you 10% every maybe 20 quests or so, which takes forever unless you're going around, and you have to be in just this area to do it. I don't know where I am right now. Oh, I'm over here, but yeah, you have to be in there to do it because that's the only completion it ever gave me, was in there. I never completed it. Something's bothering my nose. I don't know what it is, my nose hairs or what, but yeah, it wouldn't complete the thing for me unless I was actually in that dome. So I just went around doing whatever I could, and I found these little robots. I ended up getting it to like 90%, and I found these little robots running around. And so I would mess with the robots, and it would give you 50% completion. So I added 93, and then 96, and then 99. But then I tried to find the last bit, which took me over 10 minutes. It's just, it takes forever. Make sure you have patience if you're doing this quest line. I do, and I don't. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have more patience now than I did before when I was on the game, before I quit. What is in my nose? Something's bothering my nose so bad. I don't know what's bothering me. So I don't know if this quest line ever ends or not. Probably not. It doesn't seem like it does. I started doing it on one of my alliance characters, my priest, and I just couldn't get through it. I couldn't do it. So I got on my rogue here, and I just continued doing it on him, and it's still going, and still going, and still going. But I should mention, I'm sorry I stopped recording for a long time. I don't know how long. A long time though. And it was kind of nice to take a little break from it because I was running out of like stuff to record. But yeah, I won't be going back to Overwatch. That's not happening anymore. It'll be here or Stardew Valley. I do still play Stardew Valley. Probably more than I'd like to mention. And I'm okay with that though. That game is so fun. I do roleplay on here still. I'm a nerd. I like to roleplay. I think it's a lot of fun to roleplay for, you know, I find roleplaying like probably too much fun. I love the idea of making my own characters and making their own backstories and designing what your character's gonna look like, what they're gonna wear, where they're from. It's just, I don't know, something about it was a lot of fun. I actually have too many characters that I RP. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I just love RPing that much. Almost done with this one. I have 8 more mossy rocks to find. Mossy rocks. Where are they? I thought about playing music, but if I play music, I have to find music I won't get non-copyright music. Here we go. Alright, I got that one. So during my break, I don't know if I mentioned this. I probably should have mentioned it just in case I haven't mentioned it before. Sorry, don't mean to leave you hanging there like that. But during my break, as I mentioned in one of my last previous videos, I did move. I have an apartment of my own now. I am finally living on my own. It is, oh my God, it is so peaceful over here. It's quiet. There's no violence over here. Like, I lived on the north side of the city I live in. The north side is like the ghetto. If you live in New York, you live in the ghetto. You live here, you live on the north side. It's not great. But it's where I had to live. So, living over here, it's peaceful. It's so quiet. The people over here are so friendly. They are probably the friendliest people I've met living anywhere else here in Rapid. I'm really, really happy over here. I am nervous. Like, before I moved, I was nervous about moving because I knew I'd be living on my own, which is what I wanted. But at the same time, I haven't lived on my own in years. And when I say years, I mean over 10 years. 10 or over. But doing this again, I have acid reflux, so I'm going to be burping a lot. But living on my own again brings back my independence, my confidence. And when I lived on my own before, I was in my early 20s. I'm 36 now. I just turned 36. And I was in my 20s. So you get an idea of how long it's been. But, so I do have a learning disability. That's a story for another time. If I haven't mentioned it before, I also do have really bad memory. So if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. So, when I lived on my own before, I didn't know how to do anything. My mother, my terrible, terrible mother, didn't teach me anything. She didn't tell me how to take care of myself. She didn't teach me how to, like, she didn't teach me how to take care of my hygiene, my hygienic, like, just everything. She didn't tell me what I'm supposed to do when I live on my own. She didn't tell me how to pay bills. She didn't tell me how to pay rent, anything. So I had to learn all that on my own, but at the same time, I also did have help from the state because I needed it. My learning disability that I've had it my whole life because, well, again, a story for another time. I've had it my whole life, and it affects my capability to learn, or my ability to learn. God, I'm terrible at talking. I am so sorry if I confuse any of you. Just stop listening if you feel like you need to. But, so it affects my ability to learn a lot of the times. It affects my ability to understand, to explain things, which is why it sounds like I'm terrible at explaining, because I am. Well, learning all those things, I had to learn from a woman assisting me, like how to do all this stuff. But now I'm 36. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to survive on my own. I know how to take care of my hygiene. I know how to feed myself, and just survive. Survivability. It's nice. I'm very happy with where I am now versus where I was before. I'm very happy to have my independence back. I'm very happy to just be who I am today. Even though I still don't work, but that's not up to me anymore. And I know I've explained in previous videos, and I'm also understanding that, you know, not everyone here probably saw my videos, but I did explain in one of them when I was outside on my phone that I have fibromyalgia. That affects my ability to be on my feet. because it affects my feet, ankles, knees, hips, etc. Ankles the most. Like, it loves to hate my ankles. So basically what that is just this is what it feels like to me. It's like my nerves are, the best way I can describe it is if you take something really dull, like the handle end of a knife, and you push against the nerves as hard as you can. It's just, it's a dull pain. It's not comfortable. And that happens when I'm on my feet for too long. It's so bad I can't even sit on my knees. Like, if I need to get under my desk here, I have to lay down or sit on my sides, because if I sit on my knees, I need to have something cushioned like a pillow, or else I won't be able to do it. But, you know, so I'm on disability, but I'm not lazy. I don't sit around here and do nothing. I like to cook, I like to clean, I like to get out of the house every now and then. It's just, you know, the way, it's just the hand of cards life has dealt me. And it's not a good one. It's not a good hand. Agitated snakes. Oh. Because you kidnap them and put them in a different home. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Oh, of course I play the flute. Oh, they love it. Of course they're agitated. You fucking kidnapped them from Nagaland, and now you have to put them in this home they've never seen before. Fine, where they were. They were happy where they were. They were sad. I wasn't filming when I was doing the quest, but you have to run around this little canyon in Nagrand, in Outland Nagrand, and you have to get these flowers, and these flowers are surrounding this little, like, den with a snake sticking out of it. You just grab the snake out of the fucking den and just bring it back here, I guess. Well, say bye to your family, snack. You're not gonna see them again, apparently. I do like this expansion, though. I was barely able to afford it. It sucked, but at the same time, the money I used for it, I didn't really need. It was just there to save at the time. So I used it on this. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I have to water the... Oh, it would help if I read the quests, but it doesn't... Does I need to do them? I think that's just for fun. I don't know. I don't have a quest to do that, do I? No. One more. One more. Where's the one more? Here we go. One more. This mount. Oh my god. This, what's her name? Alunira? I don't know how to say it. I suck at pronunciation. This mount took me 3 days to get. Oh my god. Right after... No, wait, I had early access. That's right. I had early access to the War Within. And I spent my time farming for this mount in early access. That's right. It took me 3 freaking days to get this damn mount. Oh my god. And I was farming for hours. Oh, those shards that you have to get. The shards you have to get this mount. How long it takes to begin to think, do they even drop? Like, is it rare? Is it extremely rare? Which it pretty much is, but... I'll have to... Stealing their eggs? Come on. God, this... Is this supposed to be an ecosystem, or is this like a science experiment? These poor animals. They can't raise their young on their own. Oh my god. So I discovered something else about myself a couple months ago. I am lactose intolerant. Yay me. I found that out, and I sort of, like, I noticed I was having a lot of gas for some reason. I was constantly going to the bathroom after almost everything I would eat. I eat a lot of dairy products because I love dairy. Well, I figured out one day, finally, that I was lactose intolerant after I called my aunt. Because she's lactose intolerant too. I didn't know that at the time though. And I was explaining to her what I was dealing with, and she's basically said, sounds like you're lactose intolerant. And I was like, I don't want to be. And unfortunately, I had to run to the store at the moment then and there because I was out of milk. Milk is one of my major, like, go-tos for food. I like cereal a lot. And I do eat a lot of milk and cookies. So I ran to the store and I got some lactate milk, and I got other I got other dairy-free stuff. And I started going with that diet for 2 days and noticed that every time I'd eat it, I was fine. No more gas, no more running to the bathroom. Yeah, so that's basically how I solved it. Lactose intolerant. And then, you know, I decided I got sick of, like, all the dairy-free stuff I was eating. Like, Daya, D-I-Y-A, D-A-Y-I-A, I think is the name of the product that's dairy-free for, like, cheese and stuff. So I got a cheese pizza that was by that product. Don't do it. It's so freaking disgusting. It was nasty. I've never had such nasty pizza in my life. Well, I bought these, and I started taking these dairy relief tablets. They're incredible. It's like I'm not lactose intolerant when I eat this with my food. They do taste like ass though. They taste like freaking ass. Ugh. So, and you usually have to eat 1 or 2 tablets with the first bite of dairy food you're eating. So I plug my nose and I eat it because, you know, if you plug your nose you can't feel yourself tasting it, but if you're lactose intolerant, I feel bad for you, especially if you eat those. Nasty, but it's worth it because, you know, you can eat dairy products and not have to worry about going to the bathroom and farting your butt off. You know, that really sucks that I have to deal with that now too, but, you know, with these, it makes it a lot easier. Let's see, what else do we got? Meet Hemet at the nest. What are you doing now, guys? Help hatch the snacklets. Alright, what do you want, dude? Look at that, 3 eggs. Oh, she had the baby snakes and screenshotting that. That's so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. Snacklet. Snacklet. I don't know if I'm reading that right, but I'm just gonna call them snacklets because they're cute. That's adorable. But yeah, at least now, when I stream, there won't be a lot of screaming and noises in the background, which is good. Did I do it? Is it done finally? I think I'm done. Oh! And I caught it on video! That's cool. Now you just dailies. Nice. Sweet. Sweet! I did it! I finally finished that. At least I hope I did. I really hope that's the end. Oh my god, after so long. Oh, jeez. Like, okay, I might have exaggerated a little bit that it takes weeks to do. If you keep on these quests, it might take you a few days to do it all. Depending on how fast you do it. And if you're not dumb like me. Not trying to diss myself, but I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Yeah. It's fun though. Like, it gives you a lot of money too. When I started playing my rogue here, I was at maybe 2,000 gold. I have 17,000 gold now. I'm not fucking kidding. I have a lot of money from all these quests I've been doing. Eco stability. Ooh, complete. Nice, 17 more gold. Ah, dailies. I hate them, but at the same time I want money. I like being able to save gold up, especially for sending it to other alts that might need it. More again? Ugh. These snakes are really pissed off that you made me snatch them from their homes. I'm not going back to Stormsong. I do not like that place. I do not like Battle for Azeroth. The only place I like in that area is Morales, because I have a siren character, a mermaid, and I like to go there for RP sometimes, but no more than that. Oh! Why did you make me do that? No. No. I'm beaten. Oh, I had... Okay, snackies. Where are you, angry snakes? I'm sorry I kidnapped you. They made me do it. They paid me. They bribed me to do it, basically, since I was paid. Oh, God, okay. I'll calm down the pissed off snacks. I do like this little area. It's so nice. You can AFK in any spot and not worry about anything killing you. Because it's all like a sanctuary. Peaceful and nice. I should turn the music on. I haven't had the music on in a while. Yeah, when I started playing my rogue again, he was level 67. He still has some shitty gear, but I'm trying to gear him. I've already done all the world quests, except for maybe 2. I'm mostly after the ones that reward gold and gear, because I needed those the most. And I did time walking twice, because, you know, to level, and then to get the 5 extra for the gear reward. Oh god, I have to play ball with both of them. Ugh. This is gonna be horrible. Whose ball is this one? Oh, ball! Oh my god, you're kidding me. I'll just do one, I guess. This is awful. Why did I... This is cute still. Ah, oh my god! Pick! I wonder if it will complete both quests when I catch the ball 10 times, because they're both throwing it. I also figured out, of course, I'm sure I'm not the only one who knows this now, but you face a direction that the ball is coming. You face a direction when you're about to kick the ball, it'll go in that direction, obviously. But I didn't know that when I first started doing this. Oh, come on, really? Oh, of course, whatever, I'll just start again. Let's make it go that way. Oh, wait. It splits the ball into 2. Come on, guys, you're supposed to... What did you do? What did you do? You little brats. Is that complete? Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Wasn't letting me do it for some reason. Yeah! Woohoo! Alright, snakes. Time to calm down the pissed off snakes the rest of the way. Oh yeah, that, I wonder if he's here. A big old rare guy that spawns over here. One that looks like a, I don't know what they're called. The one-eyed demon that spawns up there. I could not figure out for the life or death of myself how in the hell you're supposed to defeat that damn thing. I had one hell of a time trying to figure that out when I first started playing. I didn't know about the Rishi wraps, you know, the cloak. I didn't know about any of that. And I had to look up a tutorial because I joined like a couple weeks ago. And this came out in like August. So everyone else is like way, way, way ahead of me. And I wouldn't have had help from people because I've already moved on from that. Wait, 2 more snakes, I think? 1 or 2? Now it's 1. There we go. There's your 1 more snacky. Oh, I'll do that later. I need to learn fishing on this guy still, I think. Oh, I need to learn, oh my god, Legion fishing? Jeez, see how far behind I am on this guy? Oh, man. Where's the camera? Guys. Okay. It's funny, one of the quests they give you is to do a dragon racing thing. What is it called? You have to do a one of those fly race. I don't remember anything in this game, like at all. I don't remember what air is called in this game apparently. So I did that and I forgot to get my mount out. And ironically, it made me summon one of these. Like my mount, the mount it gives you for this, or the mount that you get from the, I think it was the trader's market. I was like, wow. I need to get fishing. I was supposed to do that last night, but I forgot to. Woo. Huh. Noise. Over here too. Of snacks. Snacks. Okay, well, I'm probably going to cut this video a little short. I don't want to do too much. But I'm glad I got to start off again with this game, at least. And the sun's starting to shine in my face. See? So I gotta go tend to that, and I'm probably gonna take a break from this game for now. So if anybody came to watch,